and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that here we receive in Radio Primavera Sound one of our favorite bands, two of the members of one of our favorite bands, Christian Matzalai, Dek Darcy, Phoenix.
Merci. Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's almost like these little reunions that we have with you. It feels like it was only yesterday when you played, was it 2 years ago, Ben?
Yes.
2 years ago. It was the double weekender where you played in the Poble Español, the iconic Poble Español, and then you blew us away again in the main stage on the Saturday night, if I'm not mistaken. What does it feel like every time you come to Barcelona? Is it a special date on your calendar when you see it on tour?
Yeah, we played many times here, and last time, 2 years ago, it feels like yesterday. We played with Ride when we were 15 years old. It was a very important band for us. We played, and then we played with Tame Impala on the same. We love them. So yeah, we plus we came like four times before, I think, at this festival.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's the best European festival by far so far. It's the best one. The lineup is always amazing, and it's in the city. Everyone knows it. Yeah, it's very high quality.
Will you be able to stick around in a few days or one more night?
Not this time. No. But we did. We spent many nights here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, were you teenage shoegaze fans then?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We are into My Bloody Valentine a lot.
Yeah.
And
actually, 3 days ago we played with one of our idols, the Jesus and Mary Chain.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, just
in Madrid.
In Tomavistas, yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Was that good?
Yeah. It was like a teenage fantasy.
Because do you still enjoy the part of playing festivals and being able to watch other bands before you play and after, or are you usually nervous for your own set?
No, actually, you have with you today the two guys of the band that really enjoy this. No, it's true. We try to see as much as we can. Yeah.
Lately, is there any band that you've discovered at a festival that you feel strongly about?
On avait vu quoi là? Tu sais là?
Lesquels?
Le petit rouquin là.
T'as oublié?
Ouais.
He forgot.
Yeah.
We see so many bands, so many artists. But we will tell you very soon.
But because I know that you guys, one of the things that bonds you as friends above being band members is record collecting. No, I mean, I've always read about how you guys, when you were teenagers, you were sharing records, and it defined a lot of your life. And obviously, it's what you went on to do. How do you feel about how we consume music nowadays, where the precious artifact of the album is being overshadowed by having all this access to infinite music? Are you?
It's a different feeling. I think both are good. When we were teenagers, every album was like pure gold, and it was a lot of money. So when we were buying an album, we even when we didn't like it, we would listen to it maybe 10 times to be sure, So it was very. Now it's if you get bored in 10 seconds. So, but at the same time, there's a fantastic. It's like you're at the border of a cliff. It's like wow. It's fantastic. It's the concept to in your pocket. I have all the music in the world.
Yeah.
So
it's amazing.
What was the last album then you had to listen to get into? That you were like, I'm not sure about this, and then 10 listens later, you were like, okay.
Very big albums. Actually, my favorite album, for example, What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
First, I was like, well, medium, It's crazy, but yeah, it was. I don't know. We toured with Beck last year, and I remember first time I heard Odelay, this album, in the record shop. I didn't want to buy it, because it took me like 3 or 4 listening sessions, and then it was one of our most important albums for us as musicians.
Yeah.
Dek, I was reading an interview that the band did in The Guardian, and you were talking about the importance of the groove. And
Me, I said that.
I'm pretty
Really?
sure it was you that said that. You said you were getting into the groove, like you hadn't been in the groove for a while, and you just sort of
yeah.
got into the. Are you in the groove now? And for that matter, what is the groove?
Yeah, I think I was talking about the band, but sometimes I say things like this that I would think the total opposite the day after. So don't trust what's in the Guardian. Anyway.
Okay.
I don't think it's- yeah.
Generally, don't trust media. But as a bass player, among other things, you play many instruments in Phoenix and on the albums. But on a live stage, as a bass player, the groove is important. Rhythm section. Who have always been your idols, your bass playing idols?
Yeah, we grew up hating technique. We grew up hating good performers. So we thought it was cool not to like this and more be into ideas and put things together. So yeah, we kind of hated all guitar heroes. Yeah, though it's not totally true. We had a little bit of idols. I bought a Rickenbacker back then because I was a big fan of the Stone Roses. Again, another band from the same era. Yeah, so maybe I was a fan of Manny, of the Stone Roses. But then,
James Jamerson,
James Jamerson, because of
the bass player who played on Marvin Gaye's album.
Yeah.
Still the same
Yeah.
album.
Wow.
That's one of our heroes.
Is he the one who wears the white suit, or is that Larry? I was
Larry
confused.
Graham.
That's Larry Graham.
Larry Graham.
Larry
Larry
Graham is
Graham.
good too. He's
Yeah.
good too.
And
He's good.
yeah.
Pretty good.
It's been about 2 years now since the release of Alpha Zulu. Does there come a moment where you're just like, okay, we're relaxed. It's a good record. We don't need to worry about it. Or are you always like, oh God, but that keyboard part could have just been a bit louder?
Or the snare. Or
Wow.
Are you talking
Yes.
to the...
Well,
Yes.
This guy is working every day to improve details. I'm sure yesterday... no?
Yes, actually, yes. Yesterday, I heard a song at home because my kids, they like this album. So I usually don't listen to our music, but we have to sometimes. And yes, I agree. I didn't
sure.
like the
Every
mix
day
of
is
one
working.
song. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if we spend a lot
So
of money
yeah,
on
we
the
are
mix.
working. Yeah, every day is working on details.
yeah.
Even for tonight. Yeah.
And do your kids kind of think you're quite cool if they like the music, or are they like,
Yeah, pretty cool.
And
Well,
They
I
are
think
friends. They
they're-
are in the same classroom. Our kids.
oh,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
really, they go together to school.
Yeah, same class. They are
Nice.
best friends.
Oh, that's a dream.
Are
Yeah,
they-
that's a dream because
when
we
you're-
are best friends when we are 7 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are they going to form a band?
what do you think of?
I-
Sorry.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Yeah.
Hopefully not. Hang on, wait. You're talking about you keep working on things. Recently, you played in California, and you said goodbye to American audiences for a while because Thomas said that you're going to start working on a new album. So we need to ask, what is on the mood board or the concept drawing
Yeah.
board? What are you working on?
Yeah.
It's too early to explain.
Okay.
Even between each other,
Mm-hmm.
there's when you create, it's like you don't want to know too much because you can destroy the magic. So for right now, we just experiment as much as possible, and we know it will lead us to a direction.
Yeah.
But we are doing studio sessions between tours right now. So it's a good period. We like it because everything is possible right now. And then after we'll have to finish songs. But right now we have many possibilities.
Because you've said, I think, that every Phoenix album is a reaction to the last one. Is that what's coming? So death metal album next, or
Death metal.
Most of the time it's defined by the location where we do it. We try to change every time because we feel, and actually it's true, it's really changing our mindset, just the way it is. So at the moment we are doing something we never did. We went to a friend's studio that already exists, and we feel very good there actually.
I mean, how do you top recording Alpha Zulu in the Louvre, and having all that incredible epic art inspiring you in some way or the other? And I imagine you guys are kind of now you're heroes in your own country. So I imagine that if you wanted to, on a whim, you could ask for things, and cultural department would say, of course, have the tower, the Eiffel Tower to yourself.
Yeah, but we had it's true that we have the 2 years we spent there. It's impossible to top. It was our dream to record in a museum, and it happened just before COVID, and so the museum got closed after. Yeah, so we were alone with the guards inside. So it's true that we don't want to do it in another museum. It would be like a bit down, downer. So I think we found it, but it's a bit too early to say. Yeah, sorry, but I think we found the excitement about a new place. Yeah, we have it.
So we would love to speak to you all evening, but sadly we can't. So we've got to say goodbye already.
Yeah, you got to go play.
But someone is very insistent. Tell them Brazil loves Phoenix. So there you go. Brazil loves Phoenix.
Shout out to Brazil.
As do we all. But like they asked. So
we love. We played there 1 month ago, and it was amazing.
Can imagine.
Well, as the last time you played here is one of my favorite. I've seen you many times. It's one of my favorite because the balance of all the albums plus all the Alpha Zulu songs, it was just perfect. So I imagine that today it'll be another amazing chance to see Phoenix at the height of their powers. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Christian,
Gracias.
Dec.
Merci.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.